Hi everyone, this is look 3 in our Valentine series, and I decided to do something a little bit more wearable because I've been doing things that are a little bit bold. So for those of you who want something a little more low-key, this is for you. It's a very soft, romantic look. There's no harsh lines, it's all smoked out and soft. It's using pinks and browns. We add some highlighter on our skin so we have nice glowing skin, pink lips. So if you like this look and you want to learn how to get it, keep watching. Alright, so I've already primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I also put NYX's white base all over my eye and blended that out. I'm now going to go in with our first pink color, which is in the top row of our 28 Neutral palette, and it is, if you take it from the right side, it's 1, 2, 3. It's that mauve pink color with gold flecks. And we're going to put that all over our lid. And we're just using a flat shader brush. Now this shadow does have a little bit of gold sparkle, so you may find that it doesn't all stick, but we'll just clean that up afterwards. Okay, once you get that all over your lid, you're going to go in with your fluffy dome brush. And we're going to grab, it is 1, 2, the second row from the bottom, and it's 1, 2, 3 in. I'm going to put that right on the tip of that brush. And we're just going to get right in that, get that all over our brow bone. And it's not meant to be very noticeable, just enough to define your brow bone. Okay, once you have that in, we're going to go back in with our flat shader brush. And we're actually going to grab first row, 1, 2, second one in. And grab some of that. And we're going to bring that in just to lighten up the first, I'd say about a third of that lid, just to create a little bit of a highlight and open the eye up a little bit. And we'll just blend that in into that mauve color. Okay. Next we're going in with our small round contour brush, and we're going to grab the brown on the bottom of that palette right next to the black. And we're going to use this color to define our outer V and the edge of our crease. So basically you're going to draw a V right at the end of that lid. And this is where we're going to keep our color. And for the top part, you can actually push that into the crease. Just make sure you don't go all the way in, it's just to define the outer edge of it. And you can bring that in. And basically we're just smoking out the outer edge of that eye. Okay, now I just want to go back in with that same brow bone color that we used, just to make sure that we didn't lose any of that when we did our V. Now I'm going to go back in with our flat shader brush, and we're just going to take our highlight color from that palette, and we're just going to place that right underneath of our eyebrow. And we're going to blend that in. Second row, 1, 2, 3 in. We're just going to stick that on the inner corner of our eye to pop that a little bit. And you can bring it down a ways, first third as usual. We're going to grab that little bit of that mauve color that we use for our lid and just hit our lash line. And that about does it for our shadow. I'm just going to draw a line however thick or thin that you want it. And you're just going to use nice small strokes. And you're going to line the entire lash line. Make sure you're filling it in so there's no separation between your lash line and where you've drawn your pencil line. Don't worry about getting it so neat because we're going to smudge this up anyhow. I'm also going to draw a small line on our bottom lash line, just 2/3 of the way in. Keep this line nice and neat, just enough to enhance your lashes. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with it's an angle brush, but this is very dense and it's nice for blending. And I'm going to take that same brown that we used to define our inner V, put some on that brush, and we're just going to put that right over the liner. And for the outside, we're going to push that up and in towards the direction of the V. And we're just going to use this to smoke out that line so that it doesn't look so defined. And I didn't want to use a black color today because I wanted to keep this look nice and soft. So I chose to use brown instead. I'm going in with a white eyeliner pencil. Again, this is a NYX pencil, and I'm just going to use it to hit our waterline. This opens up our eye and makes us look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I have done my mascara, I've done my lashes. I put mascara on my top lashes, bottom lashes, and then I used Ardelle's Demi Whispies false lashes on the top. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my blush. Again, I'm using the Femme blush palette, and I'm using this second blush right here, just one blush. I've already contoured my cheeks with Makeup Forever sculpting kit. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush, and we're just going to put that right on the apples of our cheeks. To make sure that we maintain that definition down here, I'm going to go in with the lighter color from our sculpting kit, and I'm just going to put that right down there. Now we really want to create a dewy kind of glowing face. So as you can see, if I turn this way high, I look a little more glowy, whereas opposed to this side, it's not as much. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use Benefit's Moonbeam. And I'm actually going to take it on my finger because I don't really love the applicator. It's kind of like a nail polish applicator. Why, I don't know. So I'm just going to take a little bit off my finger. And I'm just going to dab that right on the highest parts of my cheekbone. And we're going to blend that in. Take that up near our temple as well. And I'm also going to take a little bit and hit our brow bone. Just a little. And the reason why we're doing that is so that when the light hits, it hits a number of places. It's not just highlighting one place. Got a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Make sure you blend that well so you don't see anything obvious. And also a little right at my cupid's bow, just to create a little bit of a highlight. So for my lips, I used NYX lip pencil in Citrine. It's number 843. And I just lined my lips, and then I put a clear gloss over top. So here is our completed look. It's a very soft, romantic look. It's nice for, you know, Valentine's Day, anytime you're looking for a romantic look, even for bridal makeup, or maybe if your other half doesn't necessarily like the look of so much makeup, then this is a really nice compromise. So I really hope that you enjoyed this look. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Take care.